Welcome to episode 7 of Asal Boleh Toys Collecting. Finally, my collection is more or less complete. Captain America when he started, Captain America at Endgame. Wah, these two really require a lot of waiting and patience, but here they are, finally. Okay. I was so seriously tempted to get the Marvel Loot version, but then Funko released that they were going to release this version as a common. So I'm like, wow. I could either just wait and buy this or get the Marvel Loot, which is just him standing there versus an action pose with lightning all over. It's a no-brainer. I mean, I will just definitely get this. I really wonder how much it costs at now. Just let me check. Okay, as it is now, cap costs $24. Not bad. Okay, on another note, I also got a few more pops since last week was also another pop sale bonanza. Take a look. Okay, yeah, this is the one. Okay, what happened was last week Singapore hosted the Singapore Comic Con, and one of the guests was Mr. Greg Capullo, and so I managed to get him to sign the Joker and the Batman pops. One is of course the Joker from Death of the Family, and another from Batman Who Laughs. These two right now are my favorite reads. If you have not read them, I suggest you do, because this is really good shit. I'm just waiting for the animated version to come out, because if they were to make this into real life, I don't think it will work. It will not have the same what do you call it? It will not be as simple as animating it. There, his signature for the Batman Who Laughs is in red. For the Joker Death of the Family is in green. So this took at least 2 hours of queuing, seriously, but it's worth it. Okay. Then recently they also released the Iron Man that lights up. Okay, as you can see. Yeah. For me, I wasn't really intending to collect this, but since the price was good, I just give it a try, and not bad. I mean, you just press the button here. Yeah, you see it lights up. Nice, quite bright also. This reminds me of like those old Hasbro, Mattel toys where you just insert and then press to see the effect or to hear the character talk. Regarding that, they also released recently Darth Vader Light and Sound, but he was not okay lah. I mean, right now for the money he costs about 29 Singapore dollars, which is not really that attractive. Whereas this guy, he was like $23. So I'm like, okay, never mind, just give it time. Okay, what next? Oh yeah, for next I have this Batman Merciless. Yes, right now, as I say, I am a fan of the this series. So what happened is I am collecting their pops. Usually I just am selective, but I can't help it. I mean, if you were to read the comic, it's really that nice. This is the Merciless. Wow. Okay, and also I've noticed one thing is that for the Merciless, they actually made him metallic. This is a double whammer. Some more, they are selling him at the price of, like, I believe they were selling him for $25. Oh, this is nice. Okay, then over here we have just recently released Villains that I've been waiting for. The one and the only, or should I say, the Double Trouble Galactus and Doctor Doom. Okay, as you know, there's been a release of Fantastic Four Pops. However, I believe that the heroes, they will come out many versions. However, for the villains, it's either this or metallic, which in the case I'm not really that interested because it will just be repeating. However, I do believe that these two eventually will sold out. Because compared to heroes, I don't think Funko will make so many of the villains. So for me, I rather just collect the villains. And then as to why just these two, well, they are the ones who have the most impact for me. I mean, Galactus, Devourer of Worlds, then Doctor Doom. Want to say he's evil? Not really. I would say he's just misguided on. Okay lah, I mean, from his point of view, he's just trying to do what is best for his people of Latveria. But for the rest of the world, not so good. Okay, okay, anything else? Oh yeah, okay, at this, okay, currently at this Ngee City, B2 atrium, there is actually a toy sale going on. Okay, then during the toy sales, you will see Funko Pops going for like half price, which is example, this Game of Thrones Braun. Yep, he is going for only 10 Singapore dollars. And this guy is mint. I mean, it's never been opened, there is no scratch, there's nothing here, but for some reason he's going for $10. And just nice, he's one of my favorite characters because scoundrel, or if I were to say, I was like expecting him to be the unexpected. Okay, basically, for the ending, I thought that when all the dust and everything is settled, he would be the king. I mean, why not? There, $10. Okay, then another pop I found during the sale is that, okay, is this classic Voltron. Okay, believe it or not, this is not easy to find in Singapore. So when I saw it, I just got it. No need to say anything. Okay, for this one, why I bought it is because this is actually based on the original Voltron, which is the original design from the TV show back in the 90s. Okay, the current 6-inch is based on the newer reboot. However, I didn't like that design. I rather prefer the original design. So this is the one I got. Okay. Okay, so as you can see, this week may be even more poison because, as you know, Christmas is coming up. Last week alone, I've already spent on all this, but fortunately, a lot of them were on sale. The only one I wanted to get was the Iron Man that was part of a diorama. However, he was quite expensive. I believe he was like $39, $49. So I said, never mind. Wait for another sale, or one of those annual 20% off thingies to come about again. So in all, this is what I have. Okay, what else? Actually, nothing much. Oh yeah, there's also a Hasbro toy sales going on at Bishan Community Center. I believe it is happening till end of the week on Sunday. So if you have time, you may want to drop by, or you can check the Falcons Hanger Facebook for more information on the sale. Okay, other than that, thank you very much. This has been episode 7 of Asal Boleh Toys Collecting.